What could possibly make Josuk throw a punch straight through his own mother? The sun had barely risen when Angelo showed up at Josuk's house disguised as a milkman. Josuk's mom, Tomoko, the keen observer, noticed that the milk cap had been opened, requested a replacement. Angelo hid his double in the milk. The plan to infiltrate the Josuk family's house failed. His anger toward Tomoko exploded. He decided she had to be taken out first. This time, he had his stand enter Josuk's home water supply system through the drain pipe. Meanwhile, Josuk was on the phone with Jotaro, telling him he had seen Angelo's stand the day before. Before the call even ended, Josuk spotted the stand crawling straight into his mom's mouth. Even in a crisis, Josuk stayed unbelievably calm. He grabbed an empty water bottle and dumped out the liquid inside. Then he stepped behind his mom and got ready to strike. "Hey, Josuk, what do you want?" This guy is insane. He even dares to harm his own mother. But this idea is absolutely ingenious. It's clear that Josuk has pushed Crazy Diamond's abilities to their limits. The fight ended in a split second. Josuk immediately updated Jotaro, saying he had captured Angelo's stand. Jotaro quietly praised Josuk on the other end of the call. He told Josuk to keep an eye on it. Jotaro immediately rushed to Josuk's house, and Josuk's way of guarding this dangerous stand was literally setting it on the table and playing video games right next to it. A stand this dangerous, and he left it sitting out like a toy? Tomoko went to work. Josuk's maternal grandfather, a policeman, happened to be returning from patrol. Angelo knew him well when Angelo was 12. This man was the officer who led the team that arrested him. Josuk's grandpa always acted like a carefree old prankster, but whenever the TV reported a murder in town, his face instantly turned cold and serious. Right when Jotaro's car pulled up, Josuk ran outside to greet him without thinking twice. Those few seconds were all Angelo needed. He knew exactly which habits those officers had back then, so he transformed his stand into a bottle of liquor. Josuk was talking to Jotaro when he suddenly heard a heavy thud from inside the house. He turned around and saw the bottle on the table opened, and his grandfather lying on the floor. His face was covered in blood. Angelo's double stood aside, smugly mocking the dead old man. Josuk summoned Crazy Diamond on the spot, but Angelo's stand was liquid. Physical attacks couldn't touch it at all. Angelo slipped toward the window, threw one last insult at Josuk, and vanished through the narrow gap. Josuk bolted to his grandfather's side. He told the incoming Jotaro, "It's okay. Crazy Diamond can fix anything." Maybe he meant it for Jotaro, or maybe he was just trying to convince himself. He focused all of Crazy Diamond's power. The gruesome wounds sealed up instantly, but his grandfather never opened his eyes. Josuk, fighting back tears, kept calling out to his maternal grandfather, but Grandpa never woke up smiling like he used to. Jotaro told him that Crazy Diamond is the most compassionate stand in the world. It can heal injuries, repair anything broken, but it cannot bring back a life that has already ended. No stand has ever revived the dead. You fart. Where is your platinum star pacemaker? Damn it, Araki, why would you erase a skill this important? Josuk slowly lowered his grandfather's body. This playful old man always stood like a true protector whenever a case appeared. After guarding this town for 35 years, he can finally rest. But now, a dangerous killer was hiding in the town. Someone who murdered simply because he enjoyed it. Someone who wanted every person here dead. Josuk made up his mind in that moment. He would take his grandfather's place, protect everything in the town that needs protection. The funeral was simple and quiet. Josuk's house complete lockdown has been implemented. Tomoko temporarily moved to a relative's house, and Josuk and Jotaro prepared for Angelo's next attack.